I'm mythical, historical, and futuristical.
Roddy Ho has officially lost his mind, or maybe he's smarter than everyone thinks. Locked up in a park cell, he's pacing like a caged animal, flexing in the mirror, and shouting about his power to anyone who'll listen. Watching him is both hilarious and uncomfortable, especially when Diana Taverner finally steps in. We've never seen these two in a scene together before, and wow, it's chaos in the best way. Taverner knows exactly how to get under someone's skin, but Roddy? He's impossible to read. How do you expose a man for being tricked by a fake girlfriend when he truly believes he's every woman's dream? It's pure comedy, but it also turns serious fast when Taverner realizes the truth. Roddy accidentally gave his girlfriend full access to MI5 servers, and that's when things get scary. The so-called destabilization list that everyone's been whispering about suddenly makes sense. Step 5 reads, assassinate a populist leader. Everyone assumes that the target is Dennis Jimbal, a right-wing mayoral candidate, but the ending drops a wild twist. Turns out, Irfan, one of the terrorists, is actually the son of the current mayor, Zuffer. The slow horses may think they're ahead of the game, but they're still one move behind whoever's running this show. Back to Roddy, his scenes are pure gold. Even when he's clueless, you can't help but think he might be up to something. When the higher-ups interrogate him, he acts crazy on purpose, bragging about his genius, mocking the agents, and talking nonsense. But what if it's not nonsense? Maybe he's just trying to confuse them, buy himself time, and make them underestimate him. Roddy might be the team's clown, but sometimes the clown's the only one paying attention. Meanwhile, the terrorist plot keeps moving. One of the attackers gives cash and drugs to a random man and tells him to toss a thermos into a zoo exhibit. Sounds simple, right? Until it blows up, killing 22 penguins. It's dark, absurd, and totally slow horses. When the news hits, Co starts connecting dots on the destabilization list. Step 4 is seize the media. Lamb's team laughs it off at first. It sounds insane, but then Lamb stands up from his chair, and that's when everyone goes quiet. If Lamb's moving, something's serious. After 5 seasons, the slow horses may still insult each other non-stop, but they've finally learned how to move as one. There's this great scene when Devon Wells is left guarding them while Flight checks the zoo explosion. Flight told her not to talk to Lamb, but of course, she ignores that. Lamb starts telling this long, dark story about his time in Berlin, about torture, betrayal, and patience. You can feel the tension rise. Wells listens, totally hypnotized. And then, boom, it's a setup. The horses use a lighter, an aerosol can, and a fire extinguisher to pull off one of the smoothest escapes we've ever seen. Even Lamb is shocked that everyone actually listened to him for once. On the MI5 side, things are shifting. Diana Taverner's been playing dirty for years, using the horses as scapegoats. Her old boss Ingrid Tinney did the same. But now there's a new first desk, Claude Whalen. He wants transparency and honesty in MI5, or at least he says he does. The power struggles between Whalen and Taverner could finally work in Slough House's favor. If Whalen wants to prove he's the better leader, all he has to do is show how effective the slow horses really are. It would make him look good, destroy Taverner's influence, and maybe, finally, give Lamb's crew the credit they deserve. This episode shows why Slow Horses is one of the smartest spy shows on TV. It's dark, funny, and packed with layers, political games, character tension, and perfectly timed humor. Roddy's madness, Lamb's story, and that penguin explosion? Somehow it all fits together. It feels like we're heading towards something big, an assassination, a betrayal, or maybe both. Whatever's next, one thing's clear, Slough House isn't slowing down anytime soon.